Samstagabend, das bedeutet Main Event bei The Rebirth. Wir sind einen Tag entfernt von Clash at the Castle, einen Tag entfernt von Darby Allin und Mark Briscoe gegen Kevin Nash und MJF und deshalb hier ein schneller Rückblick.
Forces the shoulder up after two. Almost inhuman at this point.
Wir schalten kurz Backstage und wir sehen Kevin Nash und Killer Cross attackieren Darby Allin in der Backstage Area. Kevin Nash und Killer Cross. Und natürlich ist auch Maxwell Jacob Friedman wieder beteiligt.
Kevin, you and I go back a long way. You're one of my closest friends, and I genuinely enjoy having you around backstage with the Rebirth. I know how much you love seeing WCW represented again. That part means a lot to me. But here's the problem. You don't have a contract. That means you cannot put your hands on talent. You cannot get involved in matches. At the Sting Tribute Tournament, you cost Darby Allin a fair chance at beating MJF. And tonight, you and Killer Cross attacked Darby in the parking lot. You're not an official member of this company, Kevin. If someone decides to file a complaint, that becomes a legal problem. For you and for us. So here's what I'm offering. A contract. Short term. Valid until Clash at the Castle in 2 weeks. You compete in one match there. You settle whatever issues you have got, and you do it the legal way.
Eric, I'm sorry. I hear what you're saying. I won't touch anyone again. No more fights, no more getting involved. I stay out of it and just enjoy the show. I'm honored that you offered me a contract. I really am. But I think I'm better off staying backstage or in the office. That's where I belong now.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Yeah, but we may have to wait a little longer because look who's here.
Oh, I was afraid of this. I was afraid this superstar was going to show up.
Why, Saxton, do you owe them money or something? This superstar is simply here to take notes and survey the scene.
Oh, is that what you believe, Corey, that this superstar is not going to get involved? I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, Kevin Nash will sich das Ganze aus der Nähe anschauen. Kevin Nash nimmt ringside Platz.
And now getting the upper hand, and looks like he's going to send him over the top rope to the floor.
It has been physicality on overload. This superstar having words for our guest commentator as well.
Das war zu befürchten. Jetzt ist es soweit. Wortgefecht zwischen Darby Allin und Kevin Nash. Und Killer Cross kracht in Kevin Nash. Aber wie gut hat Darby Allin da aufgepasst. Eric, I come back to you this day. We need to talk. After everything that happened, and after the non-stop provocation from Darby Allin, I've changed my mind. You offered me that contract, I'll sign it. I want a match at Clash at the Castle.
So now you're ready to handle this the right way?
Yeah. No more parking lot fights, no more cheap shots. If Darby wants this to end, we'll end it in the ring.
Good, because you're right. There are still a lot of loose ends here. And the best way to settle multiple issues at once is to put everyone involved into the same match. So here's what we're going to do. At Clash at the Castle, it will be a tag team match. MJF and Kevin Nash versus Darby Allin and Mark Briscoe.
Wir sind zurück live. Darby Allin und Mark Briscoe morgen also gegen MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman und Kevin Nash. Und aus diesem Grunde ist hier heute angesetzt nochmal ein Tag Team Match. Darby Allin und Mark Briscoe teamen heute gegen Gallus, gegen Mark Coffey und Joe Coffey. Letzte Vorbereitungen vor Clash at the Castle morgen.
combined weight of 486.
They're in a rush to get back there, too.
There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash their brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is, to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them in the pub either, Byron.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
But into the corner, what could be next?
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Ooh! Tag made, fresh partner in. Getting air with that forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
That's a good tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
A top escape and a takedown.
Uh-oh.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Brutal knee strike. Looks like that really got him there.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Mark finding an opening. Oh! Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. There's a headbutt. Mat slam with some attitude. Boom. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. He got out of dodge just in time. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Shoulder tackle.
And now the tag.
What's Joe gonna do?
Joe can sense victory. The cover.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Nasty stop of the arm.
Really just laying it in.
Forearms from the second row.
Driving down.
Getting him right into the corner.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey?
Drop kick. Beautiful.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Drop kick.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
What a display of strength here.
He tags out.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Mark evades that one.
Oh, European uppercut. Boom!
Oh my, sent flying. Dodges out of the way.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store? Double shoulder block. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
Into a clothesline. Tag made.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Mark Coffey, snapmare to his opponent and drops the elbow.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
Makes the cover. The save.
That might have been it.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Whoa, the jaw getting rattled. Mark finding an opening. Bam! Spine buster. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Piercing. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Fights out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Big boot on the mark. And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Here's the pin. Can Mark Coffey dig out of it? Saving his team from defeat.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Stop right to the hand. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And now placed in the corner.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Mark didn't see that coming.
Uh-oh.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
A defiant kick out after 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Ooh, solid punch.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Good God, that's devastating.
Closed fist connects.
And now the tag.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Boom, DDT.
Lining them up with a counters.
Jarring European uppercut.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Waiting patiently in the corner.
That's the Glasgow send-off.
There's the pin. Can Joe do it?
Got there. This was almost over. You can see Joe Coffey's eyes taking aim.
Oh, it's coming.
Joe can sense victory.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Lift off.
Oh,
miscalculation.
The WWE Universe really these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Oh, nice bulldog.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Bam!
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey?
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Tag made.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Kick to the body into the code red.
Great athleticism. And anguish on Mark's face as he takes on more damage.
And you have to imagine Mark
To the sky. Massive senton.
and Coffey is laid out. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Michinoku driver.
In off the tag. It's that time.
The pin drop.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top rope. And Coffey is laid out.
Gutes Teamwork. Die Zusammenarbeit zwischen Mark Briscoe und Darby Allin scheint zu funktionieren. Mark Briscoe holt den Sieg für das Team mit einem Elbow Drop. Und wir sehen MJF und Kevin Nash erscheinen auf der Stage. Nochmal unschöne Worte vor dem Duell morgen. Also morgen bekommen wir Kevin Nash und Maxwell Jacob Friedman gegen Mark Briscoe und Darby Allin. Und jetzt machen wir aber erstmal weiter mit Jon Moxley und der trifft auf Ilya Dragunov. Moxley hatte ja bei Nitro durch Countout gewonnen gegen Ilya Dragunov. Heute also das Rematch.
Level of talent involved.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
And Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, is always ready to throw down. This is a man who's not afraid to feel pain.
In fact, I think feeling pain only makes Dragunov more dangerous in the ring. It's like he really does become a mad dragon. He becomes an absolute monster.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Rear waistlock applied.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Boom!
Converts it into a headlock. Tossed around like a rag doll.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Taking control with a rear waistlock. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Ooh, foot landing directly on the face.
Carefully measured knee drop.
He got net. Quick pin attempt here. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Waist slip.
Yeah, Ross
Power there. Body buster.
Nice job dodging contact there. Boom!
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Yeah, it's
all
still
perfectly legal.
manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Und wir sehen's, Oleg Boltin attackiert Jon Moxley. Diese Fehde zwischen Boltin und Moxley ist noch lange nicht beendet.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh,
And he exits the ring.
better watch the count.
Cradle pile driver.
Ooh! That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done. Oof!
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Neckbreaker.
Very nice. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Coquina clutch locked in.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be done when focused on the neck. Tap out.
Jon Moxley gewinnt, der Coquina Clutch bringt Ilya Dragunov zum Abklopfen. Und wir bekommen gerade bestätigt von Eric Bischoff, morgen bei Clash at the Castle gibt es Jon Moxley gegen Oleg Boltin in einem Parking Lot Brawl. Morgen also gibt es die volle Härte, alles wird erlaubt sein. Moxley gegen Boltin. Das Finale dieser Fehde steht auf dem Programm. Und während ich hier rede, sind wir bereits backstage und sehen MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman und Killer Kross attackieren Mark Briscoe. Das sind Live-Bilder von der Überwachungskamera oder von den Überwachungskameras. Backstage MJF und Killer Kross setzen nochmal ein Zeichen gegen Mark Briscoe, so kurz vor Clash at the Castle. Sie sind oben auf der Empore und das ist verdammt gefährlich. Oh, MJF, der wird doch nicht. Na, Gott sei Dank, nur, was heißt Gott sei Dank? Nur der Michinoku-Driver hier. Ich dachte für einen kurzen Augenblick. MJF wirft Mark Briscoe hier von der Brüstung. Schlag auf Schlag, weiter geht's im Programm. Kaito Kiyomiya gegen Shinsuke Nakamura. Wir werfen einen Blick zurück. Okada niedergeschlagen im Backstage-Bereich. Shinsuke Nakamura und Donovan Dijak sind dafür verantwortlich. Und auf dem Weg zum Ring sind Dijak und Nakamura. Okada hat einen Mystery-Partner heute an seiner Seite. Und wir sind gespannt, um wen es sich handelt. Okada hat gerufen und gekommen ist Kaito Kiyomiya, der Mann von Pro Wrestling Noah.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners.
Kazuchika Okada pinnt Donovan Dijak. Und diese Allianz, Kiyomiya und Okada, das ist eine Macht.
Why did we attack Kazuchika Okada? Some of us have to earn everything. Shinsuke Nakamura has been here since day one. He went out week after week and proved he was better than Adam Cole. And instead of being rewarded, he gets thrown into another tournament. Nothing was given. Then you arrived, Kazuchika Okada. You walked into WCW and went straight to the front of the line. No proving ground, no grind, no respect earned, just opportunity. Handed out to you because of who you were somewhere else. We built our place here. We fought for it. And we are not going to stand by while someone skips the struggle we lived through. And then you bring in Kiyomiya, another outsider, another ace. You expect him to stand beside you, but everyone knows what really happens. People don't rise next to you, they stand in your shadow. You call yourself a rainmaker, but all you have done here is try to control the weather. And Okada, this story between us, it's far from over.
Wow, das war Strong Style Wrestling vom Allerfeinsten. Kazuchika Okada gewinnt ein hochklassiges Match mit der Ripcord Clothesline gegen Shinsuke Nakamura. Aber was war das für ein Main Event? Switchblade Jay White gegen Kaito Kiyomiya.
Look at the leg now. The official in position. Here's the cover. There's one. And the manager alerting the official that the man had grabbed the bottom rope.
Thank goodness for the manager.
He used some well-timed offense here.
Swinging reverse STO plants it. Warm up the bus. It's over.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Jay White gewinnt und dieses Match zeigt wunderbar auf, wie wichtig es sein kann, Unterstützung am Ring dabei zu haben. Kazuchika Okada trifft auf Dragon Lee.
Ripcord, left it.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee.
Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They wouldn't have none of that.
Hey, good on him for being ready. Fending off the attackers.
Okada besiegt Dragon Lee. Beide werden hier daraufhin attackiert von Shinsuke Nakamura. Und die Frage, die sich aufdrängt, ist: Wo war Kaito Kiyomiya? Wie ist es bestellt um den Zusammenhalt?
Kaito Kiyomiya. Last week I watched very closely. You fought the Bullet Club. You stood your ground. You fell. And nobody came. Later the same night, Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Kazuchika Okada. And you didn't come out. No one wants to talk about that, so I will. Why didn't you come? Were you hurt? Or was there a moment, just a moment, where you hesitated? Maybe you were standing backstage, and for the first time in your career you asked yourself, where was Okada when I was drowning? Because that's the truth no one wants to admit. You call yourself allies, partners, maybe even brothers, but when it mattered most, you were alone. Okada is the ace, the headline, the standard, the man the company is built around, and you? You're the future, but the future doesn't shine standing next to the present.
I'm not telling you to betray him. I'm not telling you to attack him. I'm telling you to stop lying to yourself. Because sooner or later, Kaito, one of you will realize there isn't room for two aces in the same sky. And when the moment comes, I hope for you that you are the one who's making this decision first. There's a powerful alliance in WCW. It's between Donovan Dijak and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I'm sure there would be a place for you also. Wir haben es gesehen, Donovan Dijak, der zweifelte die Loyalität zwischen Kazuchika Okada und Kaito Kiyomiya an, bot Kaito Kiyomiya einen Platz an im Stable mit ihm und Shinsuke Nakamura, und Kaito Kiyomiya trifft heute auf Shinsuke Nakamura und Kaito Kiyomiya hat heute Kazuchika Okada an seiner Seite. Wir gehen rein, Kiyomiya gegen Nakamura.
And get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
Morgen ist ein Tag-Team-Match angesetzt zwischen Nakamura und Dijak gegen Okada und Kiyomiya. Das hier ist die letzte Standortbestimmung vor Clash at the Castle. Wir gehen rein. Ich übergebe an die amerikanischen Kollegen. Viel Spaß.
You don't earn the crown of King of Strong Style by pulling any punches. Nakamura's offense is something orchestrated out of speed, power, and conviction.
We've seen how his offense can chop down opponents of any size, and I expect we'll see more of that tonight.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Ooh! Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Dropped up in the corner. Driving down with the axe handle.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Big impact. Rocked with a knee lift. Poison Rana. And a quick pin attempt. Lifts the shoulder up.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Only time offense there.
Shinsuke Nakamura into the cover. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Try for it early. Oh, ouch.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Countering each other again and again.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy. Back suplex.
Might be going high risk here.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Shinsuke has certainly shown a more sadistic side of himself as of late, Corey. Do you think that's going to play a role in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. That more dangerous edge of Shinsuke's could very well be the most important factor in play here. Shinsuke's not going to be...
And getting the cover here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Ah, kick! Nasty kick. What a reversal! Uh-oh, the arms are hooked. Tiger suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
It's off the pin at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Running knee lift.
Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Boom, what a kick.
Gets out of dodge.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Turns it around.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Picture perfect drop kick. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the soaring?
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Everything he can do to create space here. Nakamura, inverted power slam.
Shinsuke reminding us why he's the one they call the King of Strong Style.
Nakamura looking to finish this off.
Nakamura right on target.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
But Nakamura will have to remain unflappable and continues his assault to end this. Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other? This is so chaotic. They've taken it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
Springboard drop kick.
For the win.
There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Kick to the body and a shining wizard.
Can Nakamura come back down?
What, only two?
Unbelievable kick out. Still a lot of fight left in Nakamura tonight.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Sax. You might get caught.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Back in the ring.
Man.
Wicked kick.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Got them off their feet here.
Scoop slam sets things up. He's got his sights locked in now.
Off the mark. For the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Punch straight to the face. Stick.
Kick to the body and the
Chinese wizard.
bad spot for Nakamura.
Here's the pin. Time to...
Ein blutüberströmter Kaito Kiyomiya feiert den Sieg mit dem Single Leg High Knee gegen Nakamura, und Kazuchika Okada kommt zum Feiern. Also diese beiden demonstrieren nochmal Einigkeit vor dem Pay-Per-View morgen. Und wir machen weiter mit dem Switchblade Jay White, denn der war in einem Pro-Wrestling-Podcast unter der Woche zu Gast und hatte Folgendes zu sagen. Listen, man, the people misunderstand the Bullet Club. They think it's about loyalty, about brotherhood, about history. It's not. It's a system designed for one thing: championship gold. We've defined our focus. I pursue singles championships. That's where influence is built. That's where control lives. Anderson and Gallows operate in the tag team division. That's where they are most effective. Juice has the freedom to explore the openweight scene because opportunity creates value. Every piece in Bullet Club has a function. Every function serves the same objective: results. We don't get emotional anymore. We don't get sentimental. We get titles because in this business, power isn't claimed through words, it's proven through gold. And soon enough, the Bullet Club will prove exactly what it is. Klare Rollenverteilung im Bullet Club, klares Ausrufen eines Zieles und das Ziel heißt nicht Brotherhood, es heißt Championship Gold. Und apropos Championship Gold, wir machen weiter mit dem Number One Contender Match für den WCW Openweight Titel. Andrade El Idolo trifft auf Konosuke Takeshita.
Self as the future.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio.
Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed him championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Oh, he fends that.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Pin broken up easily.
Still too early in this match. Locks up. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Wow. STO takedown.
He has him lined right in his sights. Running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
It's the drop kick. I think he really felt that one.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
A calculating look has come across Andrade's face. Oh, no, Pele kick. Oh, my.
A lot of momentum now on Andrade's side.
A smothering offense from Andrade here.
Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault. Hard-hitting, incredible speed and stamina. Andrade is no slouch.
Which is exactly why you have to do everything in your power to slow Andrade down, to keep El Idolo from mounting that assault. Round him, pound him, do whatever you can to keep Andrade from getting fired up.
Got the leg.
Measured elbow drop. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Into a monkey flip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Out!
He's able to dodge out of the way.
It's the red, white, and blue. Here he goes for the win. No, kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Watch out. German suplex. 9. Oh, God. That looked devastating.
Just another insane display of power.
Oh, falls victim to a German suplex.
There is
Andrade have any fight left?
Clever move, using the rope to break the pin.
Clubbing strike to the back.
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, this is how you keep Andrade from mounting an all-out assault, doing everything in your power to slow El Idolo down.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg. And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Looking to put this thing away. There it is. Wow.
Targeting the arm now.
This has to be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Andrade with a double underhook. There it is. The message. Will Andrade close this out?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Andrade with a arrow DDT called asunder.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
2 count.
What in the world? How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Cartwheel into a Pele kick.
Mesmerizing.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Attack after attack from Andrade.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Andrade counters. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Right in the breadbasket.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe. Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stop to the gut. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Oh my gosh, what impact!
What a boot. Andrade showcasing his strength.
Attack after attack from Andrade.
Here we go. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. He catches Andrade with a big counter.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Turns that in his favor.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
2 count. It's over. Andrade with the victory.
Andrade El Idolo besiegt Konosuke Takeshita und damit trifft er morgen auf Claudio Castagnoli bei Clash at the Castle um die WCW Openweight Championship.
Here is your winner,
victory tonight for Andrade.
I knew Andrade was going to give this his all tonight, but the win has to just make it a tad bit sweeter for him.
Und was wir alle schon vermutet hatten, ploppt hier auf in einer Grafik. La Facción Ingobernable ist gegründet. Rouge, Andrade el Idolo, Dralistico und The Beast Mordes gründen La Facción Ingobernable. Der Main Event des Abends steht an. Christian Cage trifft auf Kyle Fletcher und wir werfen einen Blick zurück auf die vergangenen Wochen.
Kyle Fletcher gets one more chance. If he can defeat Kenny Omega, he earns himself a World Championship match.
You know, Mark, standing here as the United States champion gives a man a lot of time to reflect. I remember the number one contender tournament. The one Will Ospreay walked out of as the winner. You remember? He went on to become world champion and now he's chasing Kenny Omega to get that title back. But let's rewind for a moment, shall we? Back then, I gave you an opportunity. I offered you something far more valuable than respect. I offered you an alliance. I offered you a path where I would secure the gold, and when I did, I would have granted you a world championship opportunity. Instead, you made a different choice. You shook Ospreay's hand. You chose loyalty over strategy. He became champion and you, well, you watched it happen. Now don't misunderstand me. Things have worked out wonderfully for me. I'm the United States champion. I have exactly what I set out to get. And you, Mark? You're still fighting in the mid-card, standing beside your friend Kyle Fletcher, who tonight is trying to become number one contender with a win over Omega. The same Kyle Fletcher who, at the Great American Bash, tried to distract me during my match with you. The same decisions, the same misplaced loyalty. You see, every decision has consequences. Some come quickly, others take their time. Take it from a man who could very easily be your father. Protostar Kyle Fletcher bekommt die Chance, gegen Kenny Omega sich ein World Title Match zu verdienen. Er bekommt diese Chance erneut und er wird beobachtet, oder dieses Match wird beobachtet aus dem Backstage-Bereich, unter anderem vom Aerial Assassin von Will Ospreay.
Look at, I mean, beat the hell out of this guy. This is ridiculous. Could somebody stop this?
No, this might have been the savior we were looking for.
Here he comes.
Und Christian Cage sorgt für Ablenkung von der Stage. V-Trigger von Omega.
No way he's getting up from that.
2. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Kenny Omega gewinnt mit dem One-Winged Angel. Christian Cage, you stole something from me. Last week, I had the world champion rocked. I had Kenny Omega rocked. The biggest opportunity of my career was right there. And then you stuck your nose where it didn't belong. You didn't cost me a match. You cost me a world title shot. You couldn't stand it, could you? The idea that Kyle Fletcher might surpass you. That I might go further in one night than you have in years. So now we're done playing politics. You wanted my attention, you've got it. I'm going to take everything from you. Your reputation, your pride, your illusion of control. And when I'm done, I'm taking your United States Championship. Wir gehen live rein. Kyle Fletcher gegen Christian Cage, ein Non-Title-Match. Morgen werden die beiden um den United States-Titel aufeinandertreffen. Heute gibt es einen Vorgeschmack. Unser Main Event des Abends. Christian Cage gegen Kyle Fletcher.
From Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Kyle Fletcher.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
in WWE.
And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's currently at the top of his game.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that fact.
His opponent better be ready. It might be a non-title match, but this is a great chance to make a statement.
You have to think the champ is aware of falling into a trap, because if he isn't, the vultures will start to circle very quickly.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, missed connection. Chucked right out of the ring. No!
Crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
And his onslaught continues.
Yeah, this is what he came to do.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Arm bar.
Oh, that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Elbow puts an end to that. He isn't taking this line down anymore.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain?
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Sky high.
Frog splash! Oh, going right into the pin.
There's two. Got it. No, just a two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and bam! Face first into the canvas.
He may be out for good after that. Following it up with the cover.
Two. And that's a big win right there.
Christian Cage gewinnt mit dem Unprettier gegen Kyle Fletcher und setzt nochmal ein dickes Ausrufezeichen, attackiert Kyle Fletcher nach dem Match. Also Christian Cage besiegt Kyle Fletcher, das war's hier von Main Event mit einem sichtlich zufriedenen Christian Cage. Von der Stage verabschiede ich mich. Wir sehen uns morgen bei Clash at the Castle. Bis dahin, macht's gut.